in every moment. You exist as one being in a world thrumming and alive with spirits. Though you may sit alone, listening to these words, the potential for connection that exists to you right now with innumerable beings that you encounter every day who are near to you even in this moment is striking. There is no tool nor special power needed for you to establish that connection and to begin building relationships with any of these spirit beings. Rather, the ability to be aware of the presence of these spirits is open to everyone. It is intrinsic to what it means to be human, as natural as our need to reach out for each other, to build relationships and form community. Animism is the oldest known worldview, a way of seeing the world that extends belonging and community to the non-human people with whom we share the earth. Throughout the course of this book, we will work together to peel back the layers that occlude our awareness of these spirit beings, an occlusion impressed upon us by a society focused on individualism to such an extent that it leaves us feeling separated and alone. You'll discover firsthand that connection to something more, to the other world, and to the spirits with whom you share your home and share the land, is very possible. By focusing on what it means to be in right relationship with others, this book will help you to further seat yourself in the web of connection, affording you a greater sense of support from and wholeness within the world. But before we get too deep, as a worldview, animism belongs to no single religion, ethnic group, or culture. It is the oldest known worldview among humans and can be found throughout the world. As a term, animism was coined by Sir Edward Burnett Tyler in Primitive Culture, which has all the problems one would expect of a work published in 1871, such as racist views toward indigenous people and a repugnant attitude toward non-Christian religion. His work was highly influential and helped solidify the standard of viewing indigenous and non-Christian religions as scholarly curiosities, to be studied, extracted, and presented by elite white people for acclaim. This attitude continues to not only be widespread, but also the default in academia, and is thus replicated in circles where one would expect otherwise, such as various non-Christian spiritual communities. As witches seeking to reclaim our connection to the land and its spirits, we can do better.